Okay, so I dead ass think I've just run the mods dry for oops, hold on. Why is there no game audio? Hello? Are we good now? Okay, good. Uh I'm just gonna sit down and we're just gonna beat the entirety of Sonic 2 in one sitting. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. We're not watching these cutscenes. I did not watch the opening for that shit. Stop lying to me. The question is, who do we play as? I'm thinking Sonic, just for simplicity's sake. Or do we have any like cool like character combination? Oh, I can't. I hate this shit. Okay, we're gonna talk about this. I'm gonna start hating on Sonic Origins a little bit. I don't hate it as much as other people do, but I just want to say my piece about this right here. I like that they give you the options to like play as each character individually and then some like whack ass pairings. But like dog, what? Just let us use like any combination. Like I'm gonna use like Sonic and Amy or Sonic and Knuckles or Tails and Sonic. The other way around. Just kind of blows, honestly. Um, Look, if they can Amy Tails or Sonic Tails or Knuckles, we'll go Knuckles Tails, Knuckles and Sonic 2. You can tell I have not played Origins at all. I'm curious. Knowing that I have not played Origins at all, I must know. I simply must know. I have no coins right now. What happens if I die? Because lives replace coins, right? Doesn't mean just go back to the start? Okay, I just had to check. We'll game theory. We'll call him game theory. You know how it would be. Um, I've beaten Sonic 2 as Knuckles before. It does get some parts are incredibly annoying, just because the main thing, to, obviously, other than gliding, that's different about Knuckles is well, he has a shorter jump. If you look at his jump, Tails will come back over here. I think Tails has the same jump height as Sonic. You can see he just barely jumps higher than Tails, or lower. Oh, this is probably this is my favorite Sonic game. It's probably Shadow Gems. That might be recency bias talking. Oh, I need to go play. Actually, no, I don't. I haven't played any other like. We need more games. I'm sorry, I'm on a bunch of different tangents right now. We need more games that are like, um, you know, I love losing my train of thought. More games that are more like Sonic, honestly, more like momentum-based stuff. Because okay, at first I thought it was on a platformer kick, but then it turns out I'm actually not on a platformer kick. Because I tried playing Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, right? And that was, like I said, not bad games. I just don't have fun while playing them. Like, yeah, I can appreciate them for what they are, but I don't find them very entertaining. I don't know why. Same with Mario 64. Keep in mind, that's one of those games I can always just pick up, play for about 30 minutes, and put it down, because I've never beaten the game. It's just always one of those games where it's like, if it's available on this console in some sort of way, I will probably get it, just because, hey, dude, it's just like a fun game to throw a few minutes into, Like, say you got, like, it's not a game I'm going to sit down and play for hours, like, honestly, there aren't many games I sit down and play for hours now at this point anyway. It's kind of just, I'll play Shadow Gens and Sonic Gens. I kind of just play Sonic games nowadays, honestly. It's Sonic games and Honkai Star Rail, dude. I have got to get my dick sucked. Oh my god. In the fucking trenches over here, bro. I like this stage a lot. We're gonna rank all the stages as we go on. Emerald Hill, that's like a, it's a pretty, I think it's like, I've never even thought about ranking all the fucking stages in this game. I'd say Chemical Plant's probably my favorite, question mark. Aquatic Ruin is really fun when you don't have to go into the water. Other than that, it really sucks. Could say the same thing for Chemical Plant, but I will show you how to never have to worry about the goddamn water ever again. I have not had to deal with it ever since I learned this little cool little combo skip, you know. See, and that is the thing I love about these games. I think it's one thing that makes like Sonic games in particular so unique. Is like, sure, when you like compare them side by side to like, I'm gonna compare them to Mario games, and I'll get onto this tangent later as well. I've got a lot to talk about today actually. Sonic versus Mario, like you were gonna get more hours out of a Mario game by default, I think, just because the games are longer, there are more levels. Like think about what came out in 2006, or when the Wii came out. What Sonic game came out when Mario Bros. Wii launched? I want to give that direct comparison, because that's a game where it's like, damn, this is a lot of levels. The thing about those levels is like you got to think about it in this perspective, you know. I blinked out again. In this perspective, but you could also think about it like in this perspective with the Mario levels. It's like, yeah, sure. You kind of like, how am I trying to put this? I'm not trying to discredit the devs. Let me start by saying that. It's like, so you kind of have like the world, and then the backdrop for the world, and like levels, environments, and other things to create. Right. We're on the same page here. But it's kind of like, I had to keep in mind, it's been a minute since I played Mario Bros. Wii all the way through, so I may be a little bit like misremembering. But I think for like worlds, we had like 2 different backgrounds, and that's it. And we obviously had the underground stages, but I mean those all kind of use the same backdrop anyway. Okay, this is the skip I was talking about, where you just avoid the water completely. It's kind of awesome, kind of #awesome. Well, if you get invincibility and you get like 40 some odd rings going through that path, crazy shit. But like, back to my other point, about the Sonic versus Mario stuff. Yeah, and then like the argument for like Sonic games, in my opinion, is like, yeah, sure, you're gonna beat most Sonic games max. That's like the longest Sonic game to beat. I'm gonna go mainline because I think the obvious answer there is probably like Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood. But what is it, dude? Frontiers? I mean, it's only like 20 hours. Like, we can fact check that right now, actually. Bringing this over here. Oh, it's capturing Sonic Origins. What if I said to capture? Okay, well, never mind. Actually, we're just not gonna show it on video because I can't. Steam hates me, is what I'm hearing. Sorry, my fault. I know desktop audio died for a second. I had to turn it down, maybe? I hope that didn't fuck it up too much. I need to stop fucking staring at OBS 24/7. Oh yeah, there's a perfect example to like talk about Knuckles jump height. Hold up. We find another one. I'll stop and explain it. Like, I generally do not like playing as Knuckles in Sonic 2 or any Sonic game, honestly. I mean, nothing against most of them. I mean, nothing against Knuckles, like, playstyle. It's just really his, like, slightly, like, lower jump that bothers the shit out of me. Remove that, I don't want to play as him. The glide is really cool. That's about all I got for Knuckles, honestly. And then Sonic versus Mario. Yeah, Sonic levels, like, the cool thing about them is, like, you get to... You're gonna find that one stage that you really like. This is how it's gonna go. You're gonna find that one stage that you really like, and you'll be like, okay, I'm kind of bored. Let's see if I can beat this a little faster. And it kind of just becomes into like a, at least for me, a like natural like progression kind of thing. As in, yeah, right here, Knuckles cannot jump over this because he's short jump height. Tails can make that though. Well, luckily Knuckles can glide, so it's not a big deal. But back to what I was saying about whatever I was talking about, Sonic. That's right, the level designs, because I'm a chud. Get back out here, cunt. Bam. Gimmicked. Because for some reason, Glide wouldn't let me break that. Aw, yeah. I said Aquatic Ruin is fun when we go through the water. I said we'll rank him as we go, but I also lied about that. We're gonna rank him at the end, because I said so. Shoot that shit. Biatch. Shit. I was kind of like trying to plan that just right. Yeah, see, this is all. It also makes this boss fight a little bit more difficult because Knuckles can't hit him from that low. Maybe the alternative option is just and Knuckles can't jump up that high. See, it causes legitimate issues. Doesn't mean that, you know, that's kind of the trade-off. You know, you get gliding. Knuckles is like, "What was your bite?" Sure, but in exchange you get to glide. Fuck. Fuck. Dude. Okay, he's actually just fucking with me right now. Okay, there we go. Bam. That should be it after one more hit. There we go. That was unnecessarily long. What else can I talk about? Like I said I had plenty to talk about, and I'm over here. What else can I talk about? Sonic Heroes remake. The story. Well, that's. I heard some people. I mean, you know, Twitter is a good topic of conversation. Topic of conversation. I think. Because it's just like there's so many damn bad opinions on there that I can talk about. I mean, it's insane. So one thing I saw was like Sonic Heroes' story is really good. I'm just gonna sit here and wonder if we have played the same game or not, because that game story is like okay. Thank you, Tails, for your sacrifice. I guess, I don't know. What happened there? He died, then the blue block disappeared. What the fuck? Whatever. I got distracted by that. Hella. Bad Twitter opinions. Sonic Heroes story. Man, Sonic Origins, really funny. That would never happen in Sonic 2. Like actual, like unemulated. Not unemulated, but you know what I'm trying to fucking say. Would not happen on the Genesis copy. Or any other version of the game, I'm gonna be for real. Have you ever tried to wrap your head, or like as a non-game developer, or as a coder, and like you ever tried to like wrap your head around like developing a game? Like it's so hard to think, or even like porting a game to a different console, dude. Because you gotta think about it, like they probably execute very different, like different file executables. You know, all games probably do. They actually definitely do. Like for example, PS2 runs .iso files. Meanwhile, I think like for like, oh, dude, what's even like another example? That gen was kind of all ISO. Now I think about it. Oh shit. Yeah, PS3. You have like the, I think it's called eboot.elf. Then you have fucking, yes, I am going to fly with the level whenever I can. I don't care. Eboot.elf versus like default.xex for Xbox 360 versus I found another glitch. I believe I was actually soft locked there for a second. Not, I mean, I thought I was, because I actually cannot jump out of that. Sonic Origins. This game, okay. I never noticed any of this on my playthrough like the first time around. It might just be that I'm playing as Knuckles, because you know, spoiler alert, he was actually not intended for this game. Not built around it either. Sonic Hero. Dude, I got so distracted on another tangent again. Sonic Heroes, like, I don't think we played the same game. I'm gonna be so for real. Team Dark has like a pretty alright story. I mean, you know, they usually don't fumble shadow-related stories, which is a good thing. Okay, Team Sonic story. I mean, shit, man, whatever. it's actually just the most whatever story ever. Team Rose bad. I don't care. I really don't. It's kind of just Amy, Cream, and Big. I have nothing against like any of those characters. But like, dude, like, it just seems so like pointless. Like, dog, I think if I remember, they're trying to save what vanilla and cheese. I think, and that's it. Yeah, they're just kind of trying to save vanilla and cheese. And then don't even get me started on Team Chaotix, dog. Like, holy shit. Man. I mean, I agree they shouldn't touch the script if they're gonna remake it, because it's a remake. Meaning they're like, I wouldn't hate some like script changes actually. That game is like, sometimes it is unbearably corny, bro. I do not get how some people can say that Sonic Heroes is their favorite Sonic game. You want to play a good version of Sonic Heroes? I would go play Sonic Classic Heroes. Because I actually had a lot of fun with that. Sonic Classic Heroes was just like, we're gonna put Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles into Sonic 3. Or, I mean, Sonic 2. And then that's it. Oh, they also put Team Chaotix in there. But they just grabbed the assets from, what's it called? They grabbed the assets from Knuckles Chaotix. Another game I haven't played. I don't think I will either. It does not look very fun. With that goddamn, like, tether mechanic or whatever it's called. You know what we could do? We could play, like, the Sonic... Fuck. What's it called? Sonic Crackers? I think it was. Go play the Sonic Crackers leaked beta build. How about that? Speaking of Sonic games never played, I played Sonic 3D Blast for the first time today. You know, was not the worst experience in the world. I had a good bit of fun with it. I'm not saying it's, you know, the best game ever, mind you, but still, I think it was pretty awesome. Sorry, I was looking at Twitter. Oops. Did not pick up any rings. Okay, so like, hot take. A scalding hot take. Not really actually. I don't have a scalding hot take. In terms of like Sonic, not really. I mean, like let's think about my like general Sonic hot takes. Heroes bad. Unleashed bad. Yeah, that's about all I got for you, honestly. I don't think those are like hot takes. I think those are like, I think both those games are just like super divisive. I think those are by far the most two divisive like game franchises. Not even close. Or not game franchises, like Sonic games. I feel like Adventure 1 and Adventure 2, I kind of feel like they're either you like them or you don't. No, that's the same thing. It's not either you like them or you don't. I feel like, yeah, if you don't like them, that's fine. But I don't think anyone really like goes out of their way to hate on them because of the fact that they don't like them. think I can like step back and appreciate just how like amazing that game was, because it is. I fucking love Adventure 2. I fucking love Sonic, dude. Peak. Sonic Movie 3. Movie of the year. 100 billion gajillion Sonic tokens won. Day one in theaters, trust. Dude, I get like the weirdest shit on my timeline sometimes. Oh, runner count, I wonder. This is gonna go up on Thanksgiving, so to my people who celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Hope it's a good one. Make sure to I don't fucking know, man. Drink responsibly. I don't think I have any viewers above the age of 21, so this is kind of irrelevant to most of you, I guess. I want to talk about how like much of an issue like brain rot has become in like modern day schools, or like not to be that guy like next. Okay, so for reference, I just want to give you all my age. I'm 19. Um, my to this like next generation, like Gen Alpha, I think that's the name. Like, dude, I have heard things from teachers, because I'm homies with some teachers, you know, I'm just a chill guy. Like, it's that simple. But like, it's insane that like some teachers straight up saying that these kids cannot read. Like straight up, they cannot read. Reading is something that they cannot do. When asked to read or write, they said, "No, I can't." Like, it's insane, man. And like, when I was in school and I heard talks of banning phones, I was like, no, that's stupid. Why would they do that? But like, okay. But yeah, okay. It seemed like a bad idea. Probably seems like a bad idea when you're in school. And when you're out of school, you kind of like go back and think, hey, maybe that wasn't such a bad idea. I don't know though. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But like reading and writing is such a basic skill. Like, how do you not know how to do it? It really just fucking bothers me. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of, I'm really good at English. You wouldn't believe it from like the way I stutter and how much I talk. But it's just, dude. Or like that, like, I know like it's this like cherry picking, but like still, those kids on Instagram who are like, can you tell the time on this clock? And then they look at it and they can't tell it. I understand nowadays it's not as much of a big deal, because like, when do you really need to be able to read a clock like that in modern day? And I know what you're saying. Oh, but like, what if you oh, we're not going to Hidden Palace. Fuck that. Damn, I lost my train of thought. My fault. Shit, dude, that happens so often. I wonder if I talk too fast. I don't usually watch. I skim through a couple seconds of my recordings before they go up, but I don't usually like sit down and examine. I need to start editing at some point or getting into it. It'll be like a learning process. I think one thing I like just frustrates me when it comes to new things is like, damn, I really have to learn all of this. I'm not just be able to understand it like instantly, like snap of my fingers. No, apparently I can't. Kinda sucks, but I mean, not all of us are built like that. And he is done for. This is like the actual worst boss fight in the game. Like, bro didn't even get through. Bro got halfway through his first cycle and he was done. Oil Ocean Zone. What was I talking about before this? I don't remember. Not gonna lie. was complaining about something. That stupid voice will go, oh, damn. Go back. They're reading the clock thing. That's right. That's right. I do get that point where it's like, you know, I don't want to. I don't know how to read a clock. I mean, I do know how to read a clock. Excuse me. Like, okay, I didn't specify which kind of clock. Actually, that might help a little bit. I meant the type of clock that you see in like your teacher's room. You know, the one with the hands. I think there's a specific name for them. It might just be like a hand clock or something. Like a hand cock, am I right? But like, yeah, I agree. It's not that big of a deal. Why people? Okay. Man, I love to nitpick. Like specifically British people. Like, what was I about to say? God damn it! God damn it, dude! I'm actually like so retarded. I can't say that word on here. Stupid sometimes. Oh, it's raining. That's not good. Oh, I was talking about something earlier with my age, as I was 19. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place tonight. I don't know why. I really need to slow down on talking. I'm gonna start doing that now. Like, slow down on talking as in, like, slow down my pace of the talking, rather than the amount of talking. I think the amount of talking is actually, like, I'm doing a lot better than I do in most videos. But, you know, still, I have a lot of, like, just, uhs. But, you know, it's a progressional thing. You know, these things take practice. Dude, we're making good progress. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was expecting this video to be like just like an hour 30 minutes, but it might be like an hour. Damn, I'm killing it. So right after this, we've already gone through Hilltop. We've already gone through Mystic Cave. Then yes, I guess it is. What's it called next? That one thing. Metropolis Zone. I just want to talk about how like perfect Keanu Reeves sounds as Shadow, because like holy shit, dude, he sounds amazing. Like, oh my god, I cannot wait for this movie, dude. This movie will be the best movie of all time. $1 Sonic billion made. Day one in theaters. I need to order my tickets, speaking of which. Or I could just pirate it. I'd rather go see it in theaters though. I saw it early in theaters. I saw Sonic 2 early in theaters. Last when it came out. Early as in like a day early, but still, who cares? It was really awesome though. Like, you had no idea how happy I was going to that. How excited I was, dude. Oh my god, and that supersonic scene at the end, I was like, oh my god, I was geeking the fuck out. God, I love Sonic. I love Star Wars too, but Sonic mainly. God, sometimes you just got to like take a step back and just realize how autistic you are. Like my interests, go through all of my interests real quick, because I've never like really like sat down and talked about what I like outside of what I've uploaded. So like, what do I talk about? Right here. My game interest, that's right. This boss fight also sucks, by the way. I'm interested. I like Sonic. I like Star Wars. I like, shit, Yakuza, Ace Attorney. I'm sorry, I'm not good at multitasking. Sonic, Star Wars, Yakuza, Ace Attorney, the Elder Scrolls franchise, Persona. One more time, Tails. Damn it. Yeah, like I said, Persona, Halo, big Halo fan actually. God of War, but that's more of a recent thing than anything. I haven't played all of them yet. I've only played 1 and 2 so far. I'm like a third of the way through 3, or I'm almost at the end, I don't know which. I haven't played 4, I haven't played Ragnarok, haven't played Ghost of Sparta, Chains of Olympus, or Ascension, because I still need to beat God of War 3. I have it physically, and I have it on my PS4 too, but I have it physically on PS3, that's what I meant. But yeah, no, I really like those games. I wouldn't like put them in like my like top 10 favorite games of all time or anything, but you know, I think it's like I think it's fun. I think it's a really cool franchise. I really don't think we're gonna like God of War 4 or Ragnarok. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. This is just from what I've heard. Like, I heard it's just like super different. And yes, I'm gonna be getting hit a lot in the stage. Doing the stage damageless sounds like hell. I'm gonna be honest. Even with like a shield, I mean, I would count damageless as losing your rings at any point. I don't know, at any point? I don't know about any point, because are there any points to just take away like 1 ring in this game? I have no clue. This is like a... Oh man, I can't decide if I'll ever hate this stage. I will never be able to decide if I'll ever hate it. It is like a... I feel like it's kind of just these green fuckers. Get these green fuckers and these corkscrew puzzles out of here, and I love this zone. This crab guy, I mean, these guys are just like, everything in this zone is just kind of meant to fucking annoy you. Like, check this shit out, coming up right here. I don't even know what's about to come up, but I know it's about to be some fucking bullshit. I just know it. But like, the thing is, if you get supersonic in this stage, you're good. I mean, no shit. Wait, I don't have to do the corkscrew puzzles, that's right. I can just do this. Is it faster? No. Is it easier? Yes. Bam. I say corkscrew puzzles, but it's not like, you know, you're gonna be struggling to figure them out. I think. You know, actually, I don't know, because like you gotta think about it. People struggle to figure out the carnival, the barrels in Carnival Night. Like people like genuinely like that was their stopping point for Sonic 3 because they cannot figure out how to move them up and down. Shout out to Sonic Shorts. Up and down. What the fuck? God, man. Shout out to Sonic Shorts. Shout out to Seaside Denied. Whoa. Worst thing about the stage, 1, that guy, 2, there are 3 acts to this zone. They had the perfect formula in Sonic 3, mini boss at the end of Act 1, then Act 2 final boss and for that zone, and that's it. That's all you need right there, dude. I'm telling you. 2 acts is the part. Then you got it right too, obviously. I think the Sonic 3 Knuckles formula is probably the best formula for Classic Sonic. Cause I mean, like, save files, yes. Banger tracks, yes. Gotcha. Never seen that one happen before. Like I said, Knuckles is not built for Sonic 2. And Sonic 2 is not, you know, it's just like, yeah, it's just weird. God damn it. You know, I said this is gonna take like an hour 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna be right on that assumption because I forgot about Metropolis Zone and how just fun it was. I want to do it again. a shield in this stage is actually such a boss. Oh, and we're not doing the special stages not because I don't like know them. I know them by like memory at this point. But I just don't want to. I mean, I would have had them by Emerald Hill if I wanted to. Get them all on the first stage. It's kind of cool actually. What you do is you basically just when you restart the level in Origins at least, and the Sonic 2 mobile port, if you just in case you were wondering if that also worked, when you restart the level, it also resets all the checkpoints and all the rings. So, but it does keep your Chaos Emeralds, so you can kind of just like, just say fuck it and not do any of that nonsense. Because why would you want to like? Why would you not want to do that? I don't see any like advantages to not doing that, or disadvantages. I guess if you want to make the game like harder or something, sure. I guess that's a valid response or excuse. But like, you gotta think about it, sir. Damn, this road raining out there. Think about it like this. You gotta use your head. You gotta use your brains. You gotta use your brains. Don't know what I was talking about. I'm gonna be dead ass. I'm gonna be so dead ass. I just lost my train of thought completely. Ah, leave me alone. Oh, leave me alone. Fuck you, Tails. That was almost your fault. Ooh, okay. Dude, all I need is that one ring, thank God. Man, the average Metropolis Zone experience. And we still have one more act! Worst level ever. Not actually, though. It really sounds like I just hate this game. Or this zone. I don't. Could you imagine if, like, okay, yo, what if I created my own Sonic generations? Like, we're gonna use like the same like base stages for each game, or base like levels for each game. We might just add this. I'm about to add one stage from one Sonic game because this is my list, not yours. We're gonna add one stage, so it's gonna be after Planet Wisp. Or it doesn't have to be after Planet Wisp, it could just be like an addition. Sonic 1, I'm gonna leave that one as Green Hill. Because that was when the Green Hill oversaturation hadn't exactly started yet. That's when it was like, yeah, its infancy. And then they started using Green Hill everywhere. They did it in Mania, they did it in Forces. Is that it? Is that deadass it? Hold up. Let's see, after, what does post-generation Sonic look like? We don't want to talk about post-generation Sonic, actually. That's that's the Dark Era 2. It's like the Dark Era Plus. Yeah, dude, that shit was so terrible. Like, you had, like, Era of Bad Sonic games from, like, Adventure 2 onwards. Until, like, Unleashed comes out and just saves the franchise. Whoa. Sometimes I like confuse which one came out first, Unleashed or Colors. But you gotta remember, which game introduced that boost formula? That will be your answer. The answer is Unleashed, because it was the first boost game. One thing I don't like about I guess it's not even much of an issue anymore since they're not using the Hedgehog Engine 1, right? My point there was, I like how Shadow controls in Shadow Frontiers compared to how Sonic has controlled ever in any 3D Sonic game. Like, well, I mean Frontiers, Sonic Frontiers aside. I also said Shadow Frontiers, but I meant Sonic Frontiers or Shadow Generations. I like Shadow Generations, how he controls in that one a lot more than any other Sonic game. I mean, like, specifically any other Boost game. Why were you afraid? No, I just say any other Sonic game. But it's like, I'm trying to think how to put it. Yeah, I need like a rewind recording feature, so I can just remember what I'm talking about. Because sometimes I just dead ass forget. I'm also kind of locked in on this boss fight, not that I need to be. Dude, he's fun. He's front facing forever. It's awesome. God damn, what was I talking about? Oh, I don't remember. Next topic. I don't know. What do we, I don't even know what to say about this stage. Should I just be like silent for the entirety of this stage? Yo, I'm the worst at spending money on God. Or, I mean, the best at spending money. As in, I have no money now. Not actually, but it's just like, I need to stop spending so much money so quickly. Because it's really like a problem. And I'm getting to that age where I should really be, or I mean, I should start to save money as soon as I got my first job. But that's the point. The point is, yo mama. The point is, I need to stop spending all my money. Let's see, what have I bought recently? I bought Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection recently on Steam. You might be wondering, why would you do that? You could just emulate them. I don't know why I did it, honestly. I think it's because it's being delisted, which obviously not that big of a deal, but that's the only kind of legal way to get any kind of like Sega Genesis ROMs or Mega Drive ROMs, and that's the issue. I guess it's half an issue, half not, because you gotta think about it. How those games they're emulated. The Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. Is that what it's called? Or is that what the PS3 360 versions are called? I have it right here, I can fact check. Son of a bitch. It is Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, so what's the other one called? You know, I don't know, and I don't care that much to look. I'm gonna be so dead ass with you. Dude, those turtles are the most chill badniks ever. Like, I love those badniks, dog. No, we can't do the skip now, can we? Maybe we can. If I can latch onto that, I can. Awesome. Check out this awesome Wind Fortress skip. And bam, you had just skipped like the entire level. Not actually, but like a good portion of it. And it's that easy. I have no idea if that's actually like intended or not. Genuinely no idea. Like, you could put a gun to my head, I cannot tell you. I want to beat other Sonic games before the end of the year. The games on my backlog. Okay, Unleashed is not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm at Chunan, not sure how to pronounce it. Right now. That's my point in Unleashed. One of these night stages still fucking suck ass. Nothing's changed there. But, you know. Okay, I'm also playing it on the Series S. So, you know. Got that crisp 60 FPS, you know. I gotta, you know, I gotta get like gamer chat in. Oh, I hate Spark. Oh, goodness. I was right on the timing, just from like straight memory. I'm kinda crazy like that, honestly. Bam, first try. Queen never cry. Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey. Okay, there we go. Sorry, OBS kind of like froze for a second. I was kind of hoping it didn't just stop my recording, which it didn't, but you know. Good. Good. I don't know if y'all told y'all, I have a dual monitor, well, I mean, I would call it a dual monitor setup. I don't know if it's technically considered one, but I bought a TV off of a coworker. It's just like job. I gave her like 20. She offered it for free, but I was not gonna charge her for it, or I was not gonna take it from her for free. Um, it's like a old. Okay, so the TV I had prior to this was an LG TV, shitty ass old one, like awful, straight up. This boss fight is also mad easy once you get the hang of it. Kind of is part of the course for most of these boss fights, however. Bam. Damn it, I did it again. I was talking about something and I forgot. Damn, this video is not even gonna be an hour, probably. It really just depends on this this boss fight coming up. Not this one. This one's gonna be fine. Man, I hate One Piece. Oh, okay, here we go. Death Egg Zone. Watch this, like, 12-second boss fight. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. You know, we'll get them on the run back. It's okay. I'm leaned a little bit too far to the left. It's okay. Don't worry. Gotta hit him 4 times. Jump over that, John. Yeah, one more time and he's dead. Yep, just like that. 16-second boss fight. I remember struggling with that boss fight a lot when I first did it. So I'm not gonna show it here because I don't have to go. I mean, we'll probably see it anyway. Knuckles, like, if you look at his jump height compared to the spikes on Eggman's arm, look at that. You cannot hit him like you can with Sonic. You have to wait until he lands for you to hit him. So we're gonna be here for a little bit. And if I get quiet, it's because I'm locked in. That's the only time we can hit him, right there. Come over here, hide in this corner. We could also hit him when he like bends down to throw its arms. I don't know what kind of trajectory those go with that, so I'm just gonna camp out over here. This is such a L final boss, dude. Especially if you're Knuckles. Like I said, this game was not built for Knuckles. Does not mean it cannot be beaten with Knuckles. I just noticed something, maybe. Is this all just reused chemical plant assets, or no? I mean, the floor absolutely is, but, you know, didn't need a genius to tell you that one. It's way too close. Buddy, I'm gonna have to ask you to stand over here next time. I have no idea how many hits we have in. If I was playing as Sonic, I would be done by now. But like, I think in like 4 minutes we'll be done with this. You know, they kind of did remove that part from the boss fight. Well, not entirely in Generations. They just kind of like modified it. They gave him like an extendo arm instead of, you know, it's shooting and then. Well, I guess if it is shooting and coming, does it have like a tether on it? I've never actually looked. I know you can jump on like the arms too, but I'm not cool enough for that. We'll watch it on this one. I just assumed they were. I never really thought about it, honestly. Just kind of assumed they were magnetic, but I guess then having like a kind of like screw retract detract thing makes a little bit more sense. And again, I wouldn't, you know, put it past Eggman to have like some super like high tech like device that does that shit. Yeah, stupid, stupid. We did it! We did it! We beat the game! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! One sitting! A long ass dude. This is actually not long at all, honestly. Orchid Knuckles spin, dude. Bakumitai. Whoa. Mario. So loud. Man, the flames of disaster. Alright, yeah, that'll be all. I don't really have much else to say for the credits. Thank you for watching, I guess, if you made it this far. I doubt anyone did, but, you know, regardless, thank you. That's about all I got for y'all. So yeah, have a good night. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving.